few bands have achieved the international prestige and respect Fleetwood Mac has, in no small part due to Mick Fleetwood's talent. Despite rumors they might make an appearance at Glastonbury in 2022, it now looks unlikely they will step out on the Pyramid stage. The reason they have never graced the iconic venue is due to money, with a source close to the event telling The Sun in 2019, Michael Levis is a huge fan and really wanted to make it work. He knew getting them on board for the 50th anniversary would be extra special and conversations were positive. They even hinted at it on stage when they played Wembley in June, joking to fans they still had a big field to play at a rained-out festival in England next year. Ultimately, Mick and the rest of the group didn't think it was worth the effort for the pay-on offer, with other bands such as the Rolling Stones taking a net loss from the event. Regardless, the band are still going strong and still selling millions of records, though it hasn't always been easy for Mick. Off the stage he has been through some messy relationships, with one even inspiring a hit song after the breakup. He has been in 3 marriages, with his current relationship status the source of some speculation. Jenny Boyd. Mick's first marriage was to Jenny Boyd, the model-turned-author who is also the sister of Pattie Boyd, the Beatles' George Harrison's first wife. They met when Jenny was just 15 years old, with the pair later tying the knot in 1970. They went on to have a tumultuous relationship, with the pair both dealing with addiction to cocaine, with Jenny even having an affair with Fleetwood Mac's guitarist Bob Weston. Ultimately, they divorced in 1976, but that wasn't the end of their relationship. They eventually reconciled in 1977 and remarried during a tour around Ireland, until Mick revealed his own affair. In her book Jennifer Juniper, A Journey Beyond the Muse, she said of their meeting that year, when he pulled out a white packet from his waistcoat pocket, I tried not to show my disappointment. Mick then said, there's something I ought to tell you. However, what he told her still came as a shock. He explained, I've been having an affair with Stevie Nicks for the last few months since we were in Australia. From that point on, the pair remained friends. Sarah Ricoeur. Following his confession to Jenny, Mick continued his affair with Stevie Nicks, who was also dating Don Henley. On Oprah's Masterclass, Stevie said, Mick and I would never have had an affair had we not had a party and all been completely drunk and messed up and coked out, and, you know, ended up being the last 2 people at the party. So guess what? It's not hard to figure out what happened, and what happened wasn't a good thing. It was doomed. It was a doomed thing. Caused a lot of pain for everybody, led to nothing. Ultimately, their affair didn't last long, as Mick and Jenny divorced in 1978 and he met Sarah Ricoeur soon after. Sarah was Stevie's close friend at the time, and when she found out it completely broke her, leading her to write the hit song Sarah. Speaking to The Independent, Stevie said, I had a very dear friend whose name was Sarah, who just went after Mick. And they fell in love, and the next thing, Sarah's husband is calling me to say, Sarah moved in with Mick this morning. And I just thought you might wanna know. Ultimately, Mick and Sarah married in 1988, though it didn't last long as they were divorced by 1992. Lynn Frankel. 1 year later, Mick met Lynn in 1993, with the pair dating for 2 years before tying the knot in 1995. They would go on to be married for 20 years before divorcing in 2015 due to irreconcilable differences, according to Mick, on legal documents that were filed in the divorce in Los Angeles. They filed for divorce in 2013, but it wasn't finalized until 2 years later. Is Mick Fleetwood dating now? It appears Mick has remained single since the divorce, with the rock legend neither being seen with a new partner nor announcing anything. It seems he is more focused on building bridges, as in 2021 he revealed he had reconciled with ex-bandmate Lindsey Buckingham 3 years after he was fired from the band. Speaking to Rolling Stone, he said, "I've really enjoyed being reconnected with Lindsey, which has been gracious and open. And both of us have been beautifully honest about who we are and how we got to where we were." Mick was ousted from the band in 2018, leading him to file a lawsuit alleging breach of fiduciary duty and breach of oral contract. The lawsuit was later settled,